Coach Kerr said you're a typical rookie. Your head's spinning a little bit. Care to elaborate on that at all for us?
Yeah, just a lot of stuff being thrown at me every day. We're learning like 3 or 4 plays, so trying to just remember all that, but then also like remember the defensive coverages, make sure I'm talking, and just bringing energy. So yeah, a little head spinner right now.
So preseason, this team only has 4 games as opposed to 6 or 7, and Coach Kerr mentioned that he's probably not going to be able to get a lot of run for the young guys this weekend or in China or any really at all. How much conversation have you guys had about that already, and how does that change your expectations for this year?
He hasn't talked about it at all. I haven't really talked about the game on Saturday or China, really. I knew I was coming in with a whole bunch of vets, so it's not like something new, something like new news I'm hearing or anything like that.
What have the first just 4 or 5 NBA practices been like for you, like expectation-wise compared to what it's been?
They understand, like, obviously I'm new, so I have to learn all the new plays and the way they play here. So they haven't, like, it's not much yelling or anything like that. Like, if I mess up, they just come over and talk to me. But I think each day I got more comfortable, so I'm learning more, getting more comfortable with the style of play and the players. So I think it's been going pretty well, though.
You scrimmage with a lot of these guys, Draymond, and all these guys. How different is it to be around these stars in like a very professional environment when they're working on that?
Yeah, it's obviously very different than like open gym where you're just like BS and just getting like shots up, taking crazy shots here. Much more professional. And with people around you, obviously Clay, Steph, KD, Draymond, like they're the first look every time. So I have to be aware of that every time I catch the ball. Obviously be aggressive, but make sure I'm looking at the stars on the team first.
I imagine you guarded KD a couple times.
Yeah.
But what's the difference in guarding him and LeBron?
They're just 2 different players. KD's obviously a lot more taller. But they're both very skilled, very tough matchups. I think KD just has more shiftiness to him, a little more better ball handling. I guess better shooter. And LeBron's obviously bigger, so he kind of muscled me a little bit and things like that.
You were in the Drew League, right? Were you surprised to see JaVale shoot some threes, make some threes?
No, I've been playing with JaVale since high school, and he was doing the same thing there. So I think now him putting it on his Twitter, only the reason why people are really talking about it now.
Were you playing against him in Drew League, or what were you?
Yeah, it was Drew League. I was in high school, played against him. Yeah, playing him every year in Drew League.
And Steve said that because there's only 4 preseason games, the young guys probably won't play as much this year in preseason. Does that kind of put more of an onus on you to have good practices every day?
I always try to have good practices. I try to make practices way harder than the game because the games come way much easier. But like today, we played 3-on-3. After practice today, he made the young guys do that just to get some more conditioning because I guess we're not going to play that much on Saturday or during the 4 preseason games. So I guess I have to start putting that in my mindset to after practice, I guess get a little more running in, do some 3-on-3, treat practice really like a game setting.
Who do you primarily kind of match up with on your teams in scrimmages?
We mix it up every day, but I mostly guard Draymond, KD, Zaza, JaVale, David West, DJ and Loon, some of the bigger guys, but we switch a lot, so I get matched up.
On the same front line with Draymond yet?
I think today we actually were. Yeah.
Are you excited about that possibility?
Yeah, I'm very excited about that, playing along with him. Every time we play together, he's talking to me a lot, teaching me some things, helping me out through coverages. Sometimes I forget to talk, he'll talk for me. When he does that, that makes me more aware. Like I know exactly what to do the next time the situation happens. So.
Steve Kerr said really trying to be power forwards, too many power forwards anymore. Everybody's a center. Basically, they're either a center or a wing. Do you feel like you have to make an adjustment to play more, take more center responsibilities?
No, in high school and college, I was the biggest guy on the floor most of the time, so I played center, I guess. It's something new. Like obviously the guys are a lot much bigger, but it's pretty much the same as I think as college. Being smaller, just have to try a little harder to get the guys off blocks, limit their catches.
When you've had one of those rookie moments that they were talking about, have any of the vets come up to you and talk you through it, or has anybody been vocal or taken that kind of leadership role with you?
I mean, everybody talks to me. Like, I know Draymond's like the guy taking him under his wing, but like Iggy talks to me, Zaza talks to me a lot, like after practices about like boxing out and things like that. JaVale helped me the first day with basket coverages and things like that. So I mean, every time it just matters who I'm next to at the moment. They'll talk to me, but everybody talks to all the young guys, helps them out a lot.
Obviously, you'd like the fit a lot when you got drafted by this team. Now that you're getting into some plays and you're getting into the system a little bit more, is it everything that you expected it to be in terms of fit?
Definitely. Everybody just much faster pace than your average NBA team. A whole bunch of shooters out there, which opens the paint a lot. Setting ball screens for Steph and Clay. They obviously have to. My guy has to defend them more. So it's almost like them doubling me, and I can just slip, catch the ball, and then make a decision in the paint.